Station 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, 78 degrees, temperatures climbing to 91 today, and it's time for Veterans News. Sitting in the captain's seats, Gary Pascale and Joe Martone. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, veterans, and good morning to all our listeners. I'm filling in for Hank this morning. He was feeling a little bit under the weather. But unfortunately, we do have to start off with some firefighter casualties, and we have one law enforcement casualty. On the firefighters, July 11th, Frank Iena of the Cal Fire Service in Sacramento, California, passed away. On July 12th, John Kemper of the St. Louis Fire Department in St. Louis, Missouri, passed away. On July 14th, Robert Spinner of the Linden Fire Department in Linden, Washington, passed away. And on July 19th, Trenton M. Johnson of the Grayback Forestry in Maryland, Oregon, passed away. A lot of those firefighters from those terrible fires that we're having out west, Joe.
Oh.
And we do have an officer down, unfortunately, Lieutenant D.H. Meyer, who had 12 years of service with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol in Oklahoma, and his end of watch was Monday, July 24th. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to the families of these firefighters and this law enforcement officer. Larry.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Well, Veterans News would not be possible without Joe and the folks here at the Source, WOCA. So, as always, we want to thank them. And also, Joe, we want to thank the folks at Hires Baxley. Hires Baxley has had generations of families honor them with their trust and their confidence. And they believe it's because over the last 128 years, their team of caring professionals have established a reputation of serving families with excellence and compassion. Hires Baxley currently partners with Boy Scouts of America Troop Number 72 to properly dispose of American flags. They are also a drop-off location for the program called Cell Phones for Soldiers and Helping Heroes Home, also Minutes That Matter. Hires Baxley is located at 910 East Silver Springs Boulevard in our own beautiful Ocala, or you can call them if you have any questions at area code 352-629-7171, and information can also be found at their website, which is hires/baxley.com.
Well done. I like that. Excellent there.
Well, thank you, Joe.
That's why you're in the captain's seat.
All right.
Veterans News is also brought to you by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery at 2610 Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. As Gary would say, beautiful Ocala. When it comes to landscaping, Bob Wines has what you need. Everything from small plants to large trees, mulch, fertilize, and so much more. Bob Wines will even deliver, plant, and guarantee their trees. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery has been keeping you blooming since 1952. And remember, if you are a veteran, Bob Wines offers 10% discounts to veterans with proper identification. Questions? 629-5766. 629-5766. And now, two more announcements.
Yeah, we just have a few.
Can't break them this morning.
The homeless veterans shelter at the Ritz is in need of men's bicycles. Okay, any shape. Okay, that's fixable. Okay, not totally junk.
You have two wheels and flies.
You got to have two wheels at least. Yeah. Now you can see Ronnie or call Ronnie at 352-438-3354, and he'll pick them up and he'll refurbish them if needed, and he'll deliver them. So, don't take them down there. Definitely call Ronnie. Now, if you'd like to donate one yourself and bring it to the Ritz on Route 40, you can call Roy Daniels or Maria Cabin, who are independent living counselors, and that's with the grant and per diem program over there, and the office number is 352-240-3033. And I got one more little quick announcement
take
here.
Your time, hurry up.
We're honored to share our building with the Marion County Veterans Service Office.
Right.
And they're on the move a little bit for the summertime to help people out that can't get in there. And this week from 10 a.m. to noon, or not this week, I'm sorry, it's a couple weeks. So they're going to be in the Forest Community Center, which is located at 777 South Highway 314A in Ocklawaha. Again, that's 10 till noon, August 12th, in the Forest Community Center. And they've got some future locations, but we don't want to get too far ahead of you, so we'll announce them next week.
It took me forever to figure out how to say Ocklawaha.
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 That
was Indian tribe, right? Wasn't that an Indian tribe or something?
I believe it was.
I don't know. Say. Well, speaking of which, we've got some more news for the Marion County Road dedication to honor local hero Walter Lane, a military Hall of Famer and KOWOA president. And I'll get that all squared away for you. Marion County Board of Commissioners and the Marion County Veterans Service, in cooperation with the Kingsland Ocala Waterway Owners Association, that's the KOWOA, Walter Lang Roadway dedication is happening today at 10 a.m. at the intersection of Southwest 103rd Street Road and Southwest 49th Avenue. Got to be very specific. Lane's actions during his 30 years of military service resulted he's into the Military Hall of Fame, induction into the Military Hall of Fame. He's also served 30 years in civil service as a dedicated member of the KOWOA. Lang volunteered 40 to 60 hours each week. This dedication serves as an expression to the community and of the community's gratitude for Lane's successful efforts to pave 3 sections of the area roadways, and it goes on and on. So, with that said, it's at 10 a.m. this morning if you'd like to be there and see the festivities, I guess, of the dedication. And again, it's at the intersection of Southwest 103rd Street Road and Southwest 49th Avenue. Yeesh! I think they make everything easy.
We're going to have to find out more about this Military Hall of Fame. This is the first I've ever
we'll
heard.
do that right after this break.
Okay.
All right, we're up against the break. Let's take the break right now. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. Times of sun and clouds this Thursday with a heavy thunderstorm in places during the afternoon and evening hours, the high 90 to 94. Partly cloudy later Thursday night, low 74 to 78. Times of clouds and sunshine for Friday. Watch out for a couple of showers and heavy thunderstorms to develop, the high 90 to 94. Some sunshine Saturday with a thunderstorm or two in the area, high 90 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
For many homes, simply installing motion sensor lights in the yard is enough to make burglars think twice about ever breaking in. Second-born children were a whopping 30% more likely to be disciplined in school compared to firstborns or laterborns. People also claimed they often use their shower to clean dirty boots, tools, window screens, and dishes.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
If you or a loved one is suffering with knee, shoulder, neck, back pain, or tennis elbow and would like to learn how to get out of pain, go to Regenetic.com. Then listen in on the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to the people that give you the regenerative medical solutions to your pain. Regenetic. First and third Thursdays, 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. The Source. Regenetic.com.
Langley Health Services, located at 7205 Southeast Merricamp Road in Ocala, is a federally qualified health center offering family practice, pediatrics, podiatry, dental, behavioral health, and radiology services. Most insurance accepted, sliding scale for those who qualify, and same-day appointments available until 4 p.m. with board-certified family practice and internal medicine physicians on staff. Langley Health Services, call today, 352-680-7000.
What do I do now?
After 911, don't worry, call Fakuri. Fakuri Medical and Chiropractic, treating auto injuries for over 32 years. Same-day appointments, immediate medical attention, all under one roof. Don't worry, call Fakuri. Go to bestinjurycare.com. All auto insurances are accepted. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to take your call. Car accident? Don't worry, call Fakuri. bestinjurycare.com.
Tired of looking at stained carpets, dirty tile, or grout? Call Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. Make your flooring look great again. Stains, pet odors, allergies. Call Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. From serving our country to serving our community. Silverback Restoration, 414-5312. Residential and commercial. And now, 3 rooms for just $99. Check their website, silverbackrestoration.com.
All right, 18 minutes after 9 o'clock, let's return to Veterans News with Joe Martone and Gary Pascale, guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Veterans and civilians. How you like that? Veterans and civilians.
Civilians.
Be a little civil about it, will you? Well, we got a few things I want to talk about, if you don't mind, Gary. I'm going to grab a co-pilot seat for a moment. One is veterans helping veterans of Marion County. Everyone knows, and if you haven't, you've been living under a rock, as they say. They moved to the new facility, and it is outstanding. The medallions have been put on the wall, and it'll look even more outstanding. But if you need help, don't hesitate to call 433-2320. Again, 433-2320 is the number to call if you have a question about veterans, your benefits, or if you're in need. We have a small pantry we're working with. We can help you if you have to get to Gainesville. We have services there at the facility, so you don't have to travel all over the place. But call 433-2320 with any veterans associated question, and they can help. Don't call and ask where the library is or something like that. No, we're not going to ask that question. All about veterans, right?
Yeah, and we've since we've moved there, we've really been blessed with the food pantry and have been able to offer a better choice of foods. People that have come in have told me that they really feel blessed. And the neat thing, especially this week that I've seen, I even did it, Joe, I'll have to admit, you can go in front of your disc, whatever your branch of service was, and have somebody take a picture of it.
Oh, you got to do that. Oh,
yeah,
definitely. That's already told me I have to go in front of the Navy.
And, these beautiful discs are hand-painted by artists. I can't get over that, and they look great.
The word's outstanding. Yeah.
Yeah, and Lyle's Collision had coated them with, I don't know, 3 or 4 coats of that clear coat,
Yeah, like
and they
they-
shine.
like on cars,
it's
yeah.
like just like a car, or similar with what we used to do with the fire engines when I was at E1.
Yeah.
And they really look good. So
It was not just one person. It was a combination of different organizations and different individuals that made those medallions come to life. From the fabrication of the disc themselves, it was Johnson's fiberglass, or
I believe so. Yes.
Johnson fiberglass. He did it. I mean, he was going to do it and everything, and I stopped it. I physically went there to his yard where it's unbelievable, all the fiberglass molds and everything. He said, "Okay, what do you need?" And I drew up the spec, what we needed and everything. And all of a sudden, I looked at the blank canvas, quote unquote, and I'm going, "Wow, this man's good." Of course, he's done work for SeaWorld and everything, so yes, I knew he was good, but I mean, he was good. And then the local artists that we have in the area, put a team effort. Each team was assigned to a different medallion, and then the painting was like, I seen pictures as it was in stages being done, and then the finished product looked outstanding when we had the dedication. And then once the coating was on it, because I drove by there yesterday, and I went, it was one of those things.
No doubt when it comes to those artists, Ocala has talent,
I AMC'd that once. Go ahead.
And when they, when they need something, or be there for them, because they don't make a lot of money, and they did this for free. All we had to pay for was
the paint,
the paint and the materials. This is a great thing.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
And a lot of these artists are veterans.
Yes, I heard.
I know a few of them. A lot of them, these artists are veterans, and they come and they help out with other things. So make sure you get down there and see it. You need to tell people about this building, and we need your support.
Yeah, it doesn't run on fairy dust.
The more support we get, the more we do. And it doesn't. A whole lot of the money doesn't go for just
administrative costs. Yeah, right. You got that right. We work on 15 cents on the dollar. So every dollar we take 15 cents out. 85 cents goes back to the veterans in need, no matter what type of different need is presented in front of us. If we can do it, we'll do it. And it's 85%. Not like these big organizations. I don't have to mention them. You know who they are out there with these big movie stars and and they got these millions and millions of dollars sitting in the bank collecting dust. I'm sorry, and they work off the interest, and the veterans aren't getting benefit from it. And yes, I'm a proponent of helping the veterans. My feathers get ruffled when they take that kind of money and just stack it away. I don't. It irks the hell out of me. It really irks the hell out of me. 15 cents from a dollar. Give me $1. I'm going to take 15 cents and give the veterans administrative costs and help run things there, and the rest is going to a veteran. Period. And we're helping them out that way. And on that note, if you would like to be a sponsor of the Veterans News, what I'm going to do, any new sponsors, I'm going to cut a check to Veterans Helping Veterans of Marion County for 10%. Whatever, how many you want to come on, and I'll personally make that check out. 10% of whatever package you want to buy for Veterans Helping Veterans, any new clients that want to come on board, we'll be more than happy. But you got to call me at 732-8000 after the show, and we'll sit down and talk and see how you can help the Veterans Helping Veterans of Marion County. It's a good organization since 1997. Hank Whittier and the group started it. I'm proud to be on the board of directors with it, so I know a little bit about the background of what's happening at the facility and his Hank's for Pete's sake. I hate when I get a brain. His future, what he wanted to see in the future. His vision. That's it. Thank you. So, see, there's two guys here. I had to figure out the one word I was looking for. Takes two to figure out my brain. Scary, isn't it? The vision, what the vision he had, and it has come to fruit. Now the fruit is getting ready to be picked because everyone is finding out this is the first of its kind in Florida. They're not sure if it's the first of its kind in the United States, but the first of its kind in Florida. We've had people from other states wanting to use this along with Florida, wanting to use this as a template to make other facilities but we can't man those facilities, so we would give them the template. I guess maybe we can go there and guide them, like a franchise, quote unquote, to help it get it off the ground. But it's so well done, and so many years it took to get it. Veterans Helping Veterans America has been here since '97, but not everybody knew about it. You know, through us, WOCA, through the new building, they're in the spotlight now, or I should say, we're in the spotlight now. And all the hoops that we had to jump through, and everything, all our T's are crossed, all our I's are dotted. Everything's legit. Everybody's there, and when you walk in there and they see you, Gary, and the rest of the crew, you get that attitude. It's like, yeah, we're here. We're here. It's not, yeah, what can I help you with? It's like, how can I help you? You know, the girls the volunteers manning the front desk, and now it's open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and most of the appointments you are to tour in the morning if you want to tour it.
Yeah, and as far as coming in for services, you know, the walk-in is 8 to 2. After 2, you know, we like to serve for appointments. But the range of stuff we do is you know, there's too much to talk about.
Let's just name a few of okay, we have, 12 offices? How many are rented out to whom?
Well, we have, in the building, we have Caliber Home Loans, which helps folks get VA loans, and they also do financial counseling for veterans that need it.
Okay.
We have Veterans and Families. You know, Samson, what he does is, you know, he takes kids that are troubled, and, you know, he works with the families. They have all kinds of counseling. Broken Wing.
Okay.
We have...
across the hall?
Yeah, we have Scott Young and Gwen Young, who do insurance, life and health,
Okay.
not only for veterans but for anybody, and that's a lot of help. We have Volunteers of America in there who work the SSVF program, and Brenda's the one that's been over there with us, and she's been a big help. She's opened our eyes to a lot of different facets of being able to get money to help these veterans that have electric bills and things like that. We have 4 different chaplains that work in there. There's a chaplain there every day. Of course, we got Hank, the director.
Battered women.
Yeah, we got the Women in Crisis thing.
Women in Crisis.
Miss Linda Harrison, she comes in there once a week and does counseling for the ladies. Tina, yes, she's doing computers.
Now
we're going to be announcing those computer classes. We're going to have.
That's a biggie in my eyes, because they're coming out of the service, and if you're not using the computers, you're kind of isolated to a point from Windows 10 and all this, because you're doing your thing with the military. You know, and they have it, but not like civilian life has it. You know, and they come back and, how do they make a resume? Some of them don't know how to make a resume.
Yeah, they didn't give me a computer in the military, just a rifle. But
oh well, we won't even go there.
But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. And like I said, if you want a tour, you know, or if you want to donate to us, you know, we're more than grateful for.
We're not shy to
get us.
We're not shy. No,
not shy at all. And you can come and see what your money does. And
that's it. See what your money does. I like that.
Yesterday, you know, 3 veterans come in for services, and they were sitting in line, and they were hungry. So, you know, just take them in the kitchen, and whatever's in the refrigerator, you know, we feed them. You know, not too many places do stuff like that. So I think we're one of a kind, Joe, definitely.
Well, and also you can, I hate to say it, but there's some phonies out there, and 99.9% you could weed out the phonies as soon as they walk in the door.
Oh, easy, yes.
And it's like, okay, you are a veteran? Well, what group are you? Blah, 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 blah. And they can't answer the questions because they were never there. Okay, we've got about 50 seconds to go before the end of the show.
Okay, again, in case you don't know where we are, we're right at the intersection of Highway 40 and 25th Avenue. Mm-hmm. Look for the big blue roof, but now look for the big round medallions, and come, you know, get in front of your own medallion, whatever service you served in, including the National Guard, and get your picture taken in front of it. We're not charging for that, Joe.
Oh, we're not charging?
No.
You missed it. You missed it.
That's a freebie.
Well, if you're in the picture, we'll charge.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
And
Hank's
Hank,
extra
we got to
charge.
charge double. He's
Hank's
Man of the Year, so you know.
Who's Man of the Year?
Maybe triple.
You said Manatee or Manatee?
He's Man of the Year.
Oh, Man of the Year. Okay.
So maybe we have to charge triple.
Okay, and on that note, I'll let you do the exit.
Well, for Hank Whittier, God bless America.
I'm Lillian Wu. The president on Twitter urging Republican senators not to let the American people